Today we're going to sweat it out and we're going to explore how exercise helps control our blood sugar. Hey, it's your girl Carmel Jean-Francois, owner and founder of CFit Coaching. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another installment of the Sugar Savvy Solution, acclimating the foodie in you to a life beyond sugar. Today we're talking about my favorite, exercise. Exercise is my jam, and you might not know about it because I'm always talking about sugar. So I want to start off by saying whenever we eat, whatever we eat, our blood glucose being sugar, those levels are immediately affected, right? So the same thing happens when we exercise. And now I'm going to get into a little bit of science, not too much, I promise. So when we eat, the pancreas releases insulin. Insulin works by going and removing the glucose, the sugar, out of the bloodstream and into our cells. And it's a process that works fairly quickly. It's a process that takes just a few minutes. But for those who are already known to have high blood sugar levels, that process works a lot more slowly. And even for the pre-diabetics and diabetics, that process might not even work at all. So if the insulin is working too slowly or not working at all, then it's not getting the sugar into the cells. Now the sugar hangs out in the blood sugar rises. So how does exercise help control our blood sugar levels? Well, exercise affects it in two ways. First, when you start to work out, your body knows immediately that it's going to need some energy in order to sustain your workout. So it doesn't wait for insulin to do its job. What it does is it takes the sugar right from your bloodstream to feed into your cells to support the workout that you're doing. Thus, your blood sugar level lowers. The second thing that happens, exercise just helps insulin do its job better. It helps it do a better job at taking the sugar out of the bloodstream and into the muscle and liver cells. And research shows that the benefits that exercise has on insulin lasts over 24 hours. That's a big deal. Now, if you have diabetes, along with a healthy diet, you can certainly use exercise to lower your blood sugar levels. Now, if you're on medication, you might have to adjust the way you eat, you might have to adjust the medication, or both. But that's definitely something that you would have to speak with your doctor about. Now, before I continue, I want to say that this was just a very simple summary of how insulin works in our bodies and how exercise helps control it. There's so many more factors to this. That's why I would implore you, whether you have diabetes or not, if you are battling with high blood sugar levels and you want to get it lowered and you're using exercise and even diet, you definitely want to speak to your professional, be it your dietitian or your doctor. Okay, so now you get it. You're convinced. It's a good idea to get out and exercise to help lower your blood sugar. But when? When does that happen? There's a school of thought that believes you should wait 2 to 3 hours before you go out and engage in physical activity to help lower your blood sugar levels once you've eaten a meal. And once you've eaten a snack, wait about 30 to 60 minutes. And there's another school of thought that believes within an hour and a half, you should engage in physical activity, again, to help lower your blood sugar levels. And I feel like all around, you know your body, you know how you feel, and you know what you can stand. So together with your physician, with your doctor, you can figure out when it is best for you to go out after your meal, after your snack, in order to engage in some sort of physical activity or exercise to help lower your blood sugar levels. It's a matter of paying attention and seeing how you feel. All right, everyone. This is where I'm going to plug in my own exercises that I have right here on my YouTube channel. I'm going to put some links down below that would be ideal for the average person and the above average person to get into within a few hours after having eaten your meal. And you could take it as moderately or as briskly as possible. Just don't overdo it. Pay attention to how you feel and enjoy. And let me know which ones you like the best. So with that said, an exercise session will be fine. Some exercises that work different various muscles of the body, that would be amazing, but you don't have to get into an exercise workout program or routine. You can go shopping, you can go out and garden, you can clean up the house. I know, I'm sorry. Vacuum, dance, play with the kids, take the dog out for a walk, or just go out for a walk and maybe take your phone with you and call a friend and catch up with a relative. Basically, you could do any type of movement. Just don't sit around for too long after you've eaten a meal. An important tip that I don't want to leave out is the fact that we should not be doing anything that's too strenuous. If we do an exercise routine that involves heavy lifting, that might give us the adverse effect. What do I mean? Anything heavy or anything strenuous on the body where we're exerting way too much energy at any given time will cause stress to the body, and stress will release adrenaline. Adrenaline will pour sugar into our bloodstream, which is what we're working hard not to do, to actually do the opposite of. So make sure that when you're exercising, you can maintain a conversational pace no matter what it is that we're doing. Again, be it gardening or taking a brisk walk around the block, as long as you can keep a conversational pace, you're golden. And since I have you here, and since exercise is my jam, I just wanted to highlight a few other ways that exercise actually benefits our body, our overall health and longevity. Exercise improves the control over our weight, our cholesterol levels, and our blood pressure levels. Exercise helps lower the risk of stroke, heart disease, diabetes, and other dangerous chronic conditions. It helps increase strength, endurance, muscle mass, confidence, balance. Honestly, I can't think of any area of the body that exercise does not benefit. There's two last things that I want to share with you that would also help in lowering or controlling your blood sugar levels. Number one, eat your fiber. Eat your fiber. Now, how do we get the fiber? Very well and commonly known, apples. But berries have fiber too. And we're talking quinoa and chickpeas, beans, whole grains, sweet potatoes, almonds. A plethora of foods have fiber. And the second, reduce your portions. Don't take too much and eat too much. Maybe you use smaller plates and eat slowly. And just really make sure that you've consumed enough for your body. I know, I'm guilty of it. If the food tastes good, I just want to go back for more, whether I'm satiated or not. But it's really important to realize and recognize when we've had enough. I hope that this has given you a little bit more knowledge on how to be savvy about your sugar. And I'd like to thank you for joining me on another installment of the Sugar Savvy Solution, acclimating the foodie in you to a life beyond sugar. I'll see you next time.